You all Republicans are racist. And it's us fighting for policies that will benefit black mothers like the one President Trump invited as a guest last night and their children whom they love. Kind of makes your talking point look kind of stupid, doesn't it? Real genius of the State of the Union address, point number one, to focus heavily on issues that matter to the black community, knowing the Democrats have no chance and could be generationally wiped out if he can turn the tide and get even 20% of black voters in America to say, you know what, those GOP guys ain't so bad. Historically low black unemployment, things like school choice, which leads me to video number 2. Folks, full candor, I'm not going to say who or why or when because I don't want to do that. I don't share personal conversations. But I told someone not that long ago. Well, matter of fact, I addressed it in my interview with President Trump on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Bongino. If you go to the interviews section, you can listen to it yourself. I brought up to the President of the United States himself that an issue of critical importance to the black community, and specifically to adult female black voters, is schools. Why? Why? The answer is obvious. Because female black mothers care about their kids like everyone else. It's obvious. It's not hard. This is not complicated. And yet, female black voters have to send their kids, sadly, in Baltimore, Detroit, New York, and in other places, to crap schools where you know damn well if this was a middle-class school, they'd be burning down the State House, and nobody seems to care in the Democrat Party. So what does President Trump do last night? Again, under the real genius, tactical takeaway point number 1, Trump targets the black vote. He specifically highlights the Democrat Pennsylvania governor. Pennsylvania, Joe, a swing state, right? It is, correct. I'm not crazy. Okay, wink and a nod. He'll do it in reading and math, and geography. So stupid, really so stupid. He brings up a swing state like Pennsylvania with their critical electoral votes, a state he won when no Republican could win it for decades. He brings up the Democratic Pennsylvania governor vetoing a school choice bill. And then he does this. Play this video. Genius.
But you know, I have some good news for you, because I am pleased to inform you that your long wait is over. I can proudly announce tonight that an opportunity scholarship has become available. It's going to you, and you will soon be heading to the school of your choice.
Folks, I ran for office, okay? You know that. 3 times. I enjoyed it. Sometimes I didn't. But I do not speak with forked tongue. Joe, you knew me my first race. I've known Joe a long time. Gosh, close to a decade now. I met Joe at a radio station when I was running for Senate in Maryland. And he came out and he's like, I don't know what you even said to me, but you're like, I love what you had to say. And you offered to take pictures. Remember, Joseph? Joe has a lot of talents. Remember that?
Yeah.
He's like, whatever you need me to do, no charge. Joe and I have been friends a long time. And Joe can vouch for me, and so can Paula. I have said for now over 10 years that it is a sin that the GOP doesn't focus more on this school choice issue. It happened down here in Florida, where our excellent governor, Governor Ron DeSantis, made school choice for everyone, not just for black and Hispanic. There are white families in crappy schools too, but it's a big issue in the black and Hispanic community. He made school choice a central focus of his Florida campaign for governor and got a historically high number of female black voters to vote for him. And the answer is simple, and it's right in front of your faces. Black, Hispanic, white moms, doesn't matter, Asian moms, care about where their kids go to school. This is not complicated. Brilliant, Brilliant move by President Trump last night. For those of you listening on the audio-only version, the family that he just pointed out in the State of the Union address he had as guests, it was a single black mother and her black daughter. Again, a fact irrelevant to conservatives who don't care about race, but when identity politics becomes the central focus point of Democrat politics, you all Republicans are racist, and it's us fighting for policies that will benefit black mothers like the one President Trump invited as a guest last night and their children whom they love, kind of makes your talking point look kind of stupid, doesn't it? And then when he points out the fact that the Democrat governor of Pennsylvania is the one getting in the way of this talented young woman and her single mother trying to get an education in the wealthiest country on earth, kind of makes your talking point look even dumber, doesn't it? But that's what you are. With your stupid, nonsensical, moronic identity politics garbage, which we're all getting tired of. So again, the real genius of his speech last night, takeaway number one, focusing heavily on black voters, honoring the Tuskegee Airmen hero, promoting him to brigadier general, highlighting criminal justice reform. Again, to be fair, because I do facts here and I don't change my position based on anyone. Not a policy I supported, but again, a policy that has majority support in the black community. Politically, genius. You're reading and you're mad. We're so stupid. We need to start taking advice from Rick Wilson and CNN.
You just heard The Dan Bongino Show. You can also get Dan's podcasts on iTunes or SoundCloud. And follow Dan on Twitter 24/7 @DBongino.